If you have an Apple device and an iCloud account, don't let this new scam fool you. Better Business Bureau says some targets have received more than 10 phone calls in one day. BBB's Valla joins us this morning. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning.
How does this scam work?
So scammers call, they say they're from Apple support and your iCloud account has been hacked, which is kind of a scary thought. We've gotten a number of calls to our BBB scam tracker about this across the country in the past several weeks, and they're all the same. It starts with a robocall, and they say they're from Apple support, Apple tech, your account has been hacked, stay on the line to talk to a technician. So when you do, that technician explains, yes, you've been hacked, but we can fix it. I'm just going to need remote access to your computer.
Okay, and why is that remote access a big problem?
Well, unfortunately, if you allow someone remote access, you're really making yourself vulnerable to the possibility of identity theft. If they have remote access, these bad guys can look through your files, take information, and install malware where they could potentially capture all of your keystrokes. So think passwords, bank account information, any of that could potentially be opened up to the scammers.
Okay, so for people who don't know what remote access means, you're giving them access into your computer from a different area,
right? So
they
essentially have you open up different boxes, type in different information, and they take over your computer.
Right.
So they make you think that they're doing something good in there, but in reality, in the background, they're probably installing that malware.
And if you're really talking to someone from Apple, they probably are going to want to do that. So what makes these scams so convincing?
Well, one thing to watch out for is if you get that call out of the blue asking for remote access from a stranger, that's not really how that all works. You want to take the time to verify, and keep in mind that scammers love to spoof caller ID. So they make any number show up on that phone. In this case, oftentimes it looked like Apple was calling, and there's that emotional reaction of, I don't want to lose my iCloud, I don't want to lose my photos. So take the time to verify any of that. Careful giving remote access to your computer, especially to strangers. Careful of caller ID spoofing.
All right, thanks, Emily. And remember, you can always find much more information on ways to protect your identity and your money at bbb.org. And we'll have this information linked to you at 6onyourside.com later this morning. Thanks, Emily.